Welcome back to the Family Records, Tuesday, March 7th. Sunny and cold outside today. Let's get right to it. Today's album is Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. Let's give it a go. Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. I did not realize they were an Irish band. Wow, what a great album. Obviously, a couple of the title tracks there, Jailbreak and Boys Are Back in Town, two huge hits that I'll definitely be putting in the short. I don't even know if I'll put any other tracks there, although I think there's a third that I really like too. And I kind of had a hard time sort of trying to figure out which of those two were my favorite song on the album. But before we get to that, let's just go through a couple facts about this album, which was released in 1976. Obviously, the title track Jailbreak is one of their most famous songs. It features a catchy guitar riff and memorable lyrics about escaping a prison. The Boys Are Back in Town, another popular track from the album. It's often cited as one of their signature songs. Again, catchy chorus and dual guitar solos made it a classic. However, they also had songs like Cowboy Song and Emerald, which are both examples of their distinctive blend of hard rock and Celtic folk influences from their Irish roots. The album was a commercial success. It reached number 18 on the UK album charts and number 43 on the US album charts, and it helped establish Thin Lizzy as one of the most popular rock bands of the 70s. Personally, I remember being introduced to their music through GTA, I think Vice City. Those games always had incredible soundtracks, and for sure Jailbreak was on, I believe it was Vice City, but one of those three games in the GTA 3 Vice City San Andreas trilogy had that song, and I believe it was Vice City. That would match the era the game was set in, also of the 80s. And Dad was awake when I listened to this today, because I've been listening a little bit later recently, but today it was earlier. He was awake. He says he saw them play many times, Thin Lizzy. They only played for about 90 minutes, which I'm honestly surprised that that's something of note for him, but I guess bands used to play longer. To be honest, I feel like most bands, I guess it depends on the context of the concert, but I think if you get like an hour and a half of performance, that's pretty good by today's standard, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Dad also mentioned it was a Canadian DJ, Kid Jensen, who helped the band break in the UK because he would continuously play tracks off their debut album, Shades of a Blue Orphanage, when no one else was interested. Dad also went to go visit Phil Lynotte's grave near Howth in Ireland, and I got some pictures of that, so I'll include those here. So overall, my thoughts on Thin Lizzy Jailbreak, it's an excellent album. Lots of catchy tunes, great guitar riffs, great performances, a great band. Not an album that I had particular memories of growing up. Like I said, the song Jailbreak from one of the GTA soundtracks. The Boys Are Back in Town, definitely from Always Sunny. Probably a bunch of other things too. I mean, I do remember that when I was growing up. Just in terms of some buddies who would listen to a lot of classic rock. I for sure remember that song being played. But in terms of the album being played in my house growing up, didn't have a ton of recollection of hearing it or any of those tracks. Having said all that, I would love to know your thoughts about the best track on this album, Jailbreak. Is it Jailbreak? Is it Boys Are Back in Town? Is it something else? Would love to hear what you think down in the comments below. All the YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. It all helps me apparently. It all helps the channel grow. We continue to grow every day. I keep putting these videos out 6 days a week. Won't let you down. Be back tomorrow with another record review. Until then, love you all. Every view means the most. Thank you. Have a great day.